Hey, I am so late today. I haven't even got webcam on. Hey, what up? I'm so late today. I was busy eating the entire time. So, oops. We could all just... I wasn't sure if I was going to do Jeff's video game thing today. I was kind of just like... But they got Monster Hunter, so... I'll do it. We'll take the piss of Jeff's video game thing. I believe the Sims are fighting each other. Can I lock one in a room and set them on fire like in The Sims? Is that a thing I can do? That'll be the true test of how, you know, thingy is. Is that a fucking, the viewer bot in my fucking channel? What the shit? This is why YouTube's good. YouTube doesn't give me view bots. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks, YouTube. What am I missing? What is this? It's just like anime. Oh, never mind. Damn. Fucking... I haven't had a message bot, like, selling cheap-ass viewers for a while. I haven't even sold out on Discord, have I? Is this the Danganronpa devs game, or is this something completely different? I don't know what this is. I need to sell out real quick. Fuck, I'm gonna link the YouTube one some amount of time. Jeff's video game thing. There you go. That's it. That's all you get, Geoff. This is all the effort I can put into it. I'm literally just running so late. This is why it usually takes like 10-15 minutes for me to start a stream. This is just scuffed through stream, like just put it on, here we go. I haven't even done fucking Twitter yet. Fucking Twitter. Just video game thing. Cool, there you go. That's it. Yeah, I forgot it was, I didn't realize it was today until yesterday. I don't even have my ring light on, so I look pretty, like, I'm in the dark, I'm not. Tribe 9, I swear I've heard that before. I don't know who does that, I swear I've heard that before. Alright, I'm here now. I don't even have time to make a... It is Danganronpa devs, that's absolutely there. Yeah, that's absolutely there.
Welcome back to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024
I didn't even have time to make fucking tea, so I got hot chocolate
night
instead.
of video game trailers by showing you more and more
It's today, you're not too late, it's just starting.
And next up is another brand new game announcement.
I love game announcements.
The joy of it, the freedom of it, to just take your life in your hands.
I don't know what to expect. Obviously there's going to be Monster Hunter, which I'm very excited about. That's probably the biggest thing I'm excited about. This reminds me of Aliens for some reason. This might actually be Aliens. Again, I think it's not Aliens. Maybe it is. Maybe it is, but yeah, no. That might be one of the androids, right? Oh. Yeah, I don't think it's aliens anymore. Yeah, I don't even have time to... I don't have time to set up my... to get a cup of tea, so yeah, I'm just here. Where's that Callisto Protocol, actually? It's probably a good thing that it's not. Oh, that's the Dark Pictures game. That's the Supermassive folks.
One trailer left.
That free stuff? Yeah.
You might remember back
would like to do
Capcom announced that Terry
hold on.
Bogard joining
Good.
season 2.
I want to make sure my mute button works because there's going to be a DMCA moment.
Last month at EVO,
this is also a good test because I was wondering how we would do these kind of streams on YouTube and how it like operates in terms of like the DMCA stuff.
Terry's about to power dunk all doubts.
Both Twitch and YouTube chat. Try and guess the one. I guess I'll narrow it down a bit. Guess the one speed run. Oh, it's Terry. Oh, it's Terry gameplay. Hold on. I really want to get, like, I'm still in that post-Evo hype of really want to get back into Street Fighter, and I know I'm going to fucking suck. I've been playing unannounced NDA'd video game. So I'm not allowed to talk about it. It's fun. That's all I can say. You should know which one it is, because, like, people are talking about it. There's a subreddit set up for it and everything, where... people have been saying they kind of like it because it's like, you know, there's not that many, like, content creators talking about it for the obvious reasons of the NDA, and, like, yeah, it definitely feels like, you know, people are figuring out the game, and that's kind of cool. Like, it's not at the sweaty phase yet, and it definitely will be. Terry looks fucking fantastic. Absolutely open secret non-existent game. Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely.
Good
There's an
stuff,
extended
Terry.
version.
And that's it for the
Yeah,
pre-show.
non-existent game too. Same.
Gamescom Opening
Yeah.
Night Live 2024 is now officially just seconds
Yeah, 16
away.
coming to
Thank you
PC
for
in September,
hanging out with
and
me
Square
here
Enix are
and
actually
Mucho, too.
advertising it.
Hope you
Good job.
enjoy. Thanks for watching.
I love Square Enix. I have a good relationship, business working relationship with Square Enix. But, like,
Oh my god.
18 plus. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to go offline. Goodbye. Angela, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it.
Please
The
welcome
BMCA.
your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley.
I don't think he's a bit far up his own ass to, you know, be announced like that. We are on shoe watch. Geoff usually wears some kind of wild-ass footwear with his suits, but I guess we're going all casual today. So maybe he's gone for dress shoes instead. Maybe we've gone the opposite. Maybe that's just Jeff's vibe, is to go the opposite. It's his midlife crisis.
Guten Abend, Gamescom!
That's German.
And hello to everyone
I can't say if
watching
it's good or not.
around the world. This is opening night
Those
live
just
from
bog-ass
beautiful
shoes.
Cologne,
I'm a little
Germany.
disappointed, if I'm being
And
honest.
we have our biggest live
walked out
audience
here
of
just like he
fans
just turned up.
ever
Just like, yep,
here
hey.
at Cologne Messe, over 5,000
I got told to
people
talking to his
together
microphone.
as a community to celebrate our
That's
love
right,
of
DMC
games.
Able.
And of
Which
course,
is a problem for
millions of you
YouTube,
watching
because on
online around the
YouTube,
world,
I
welcome.
made the
We have
thumbnail Jeff's
gathered
face.
for the grand
I wasn't able to
kickoff
make a
to
thumbnail in
Gamescom,
time, as the
world's
YouTube
biggest
chatters couldn't
in-person
attest.
video game event, and this is our 6th
It's also
opening
just a
night
very
live.
quick, like,
Now,
YouTube
tonight,
chat
for
won't
the
even know
first
that
time,
YouTube
we
is
have a
live,
sign
because I
language
literally had to
stream
just
going
jump
out to
the
make the
stream on
show
real
even more
quick.
accessible.
In fact, I think I've only
Thank
got
you
like
to
2 people in
Gaborski,
YouTube
who's
chat, so
signing
hi
the show
YouTube chat.
right now. Thank you, Gaborski.
Shout out to YouTube chat who had turned up today. Hey, shout out to,
Now,
you know,
while the
live sign
game
language.
industry
Good
certainly
chat.
has faced challenges
I don't know how long
this
this will take.
year,
I'm assuming
I know
2
that
hours.
O&L will get you excited about
It's
what's
usually
to come
like 2
later
or
this
3.
year
If it's free,
and in
it's a bad time.
2025 and
Because I don't want to be
Now,
here
over
for
the
3
next
hours.
2
I don't think I'm
hours,
going to
you're
do
see
anything
world premieres
other
from
than this
studios
today.
big and small,
So,
including, yes, some new game announcements you're not expecting and some surprises, so get ready. From
I'm
Monster
here
Hunter
for it.
to Indiana
Last time,
Jones,
I didn't stream
Dune,
a Jeff thing. We got
Civilization,
Ladish in,
Call
so I'm
of
kind of
Duty,
obligated to
Marvel
always stream a
Rivals,
Jeff thing
the
now.
most
That's
anticipated
the
games will be
problem.
on stage tonight because they wanted
Well,
to
so
be
hopefully
here
there
with
isn't
you
my
guys at
dinner in my
Gamescom,
beard, 'cause it's
and I
been
am so honored and grateful to
very
have
messy
the
today.
opportunity to present these games to you.
Very messy. They've said 2 hours. 2 hours is good. I don't know if I'm going to do anything afterwards. I've got plans tonight, and I've got to do stuff ahead of tomorrow.
I tried it.
I've not started the
All right,
RMA
here's
process
our
on this
first
one
world
yet.
premiere,
That will
a
likely
brand new game
be
announcement. This one has it leaked,
tomorrow.
and it's exclusive right here at O&L.
It'll likely be no stream tomorrow, because I've got to stay awake today to look after the dog. It's okay. That could be anybody. Oh, Terry, thank you very much. The Prime Game 3 months, I appreciate it. Gearbox. That could be anyone. Oh god, this better not be fucking Borderlands. That's a Phoenix. Oh boy. It's fucking Borderlands, isn't it? Guys, this is Borderlands, isn't it? Chat, someone more knowledgeable than me to confirm to me this is Borderlands. Is there a moon in Borderlands? Feel for totally. It certainly has that vibe, doesn't it? All I can say is my fucks given were gone after free, baby. I didn't even play free, to be honest. I'm actually hoping to see Kojima. I want to see Death Stranding on the beach. Well, if that ain't a Borderlands Musk. That's a big old number 4, alright. A big old number 4. Cool. Next year, huh? I can very confidently and accurately say, I don't give a shit.
There you go.
I hope that it is,
That's
like, for the
right.
people that do
Borderlands
care about
4 is
Borderlands,
coming
I
in
do genuinely hope it's a return to form.
2025.
Like, I
Next
don't mean to be,
up,
like, overly
October
negative. I
25th
do
marks the
genuinely
release of
hope it's a
Call of Duty
return to form.
Black Ops
War Crime's a video game, chat.
gameplay. Please welcome John Zuck and Catherine Anderson from Raven Software.
Be annoying, probably. That's the thing that I don't trust in the slightest. I don't think Borderlands is going to be good at all. I don't want to talk about War Crimes all of a sudden. I sure want to talk about War
Black
Crimes.
Ops returns with an epic story.
Yeah, for
and
a sick
signature
fucking time. Who asked for
blockbuster
this?
action where
Actually, the
players
Call of Duty
question
fans probably asked for this,
everything
actually.
and trust
That's the
no
problem.
one. It features an all-new campaign.
I will admit, when I was younger, I played Call of Duty
16
games.
new
I actually
multiplayer
genuinely
maps,
enjoyed
with the
the
return of
Modern
classic
Warfare
prestige
trilogy
and
on
theater mode,
Xbox 360.
and 2 brand
I think it
new
was really
zombies
good.
experiences.
What crimes
on
video
day
games?
one.
I was young and
You'll see
stupid
live
at the time.
MP, zombies, and Warzone gameplay at the Call of Duty Next event on August 28th. And starting on August 30th, you'll be able to join the MP
leaked footage of
open
BO6.
beta
Interesting.
to try out the brand new Omni movement system for yourself. But today, we're here representing the Raven team, who's leading the campaign in
Raven
partnership
Software.
with Treyarch.
The Black Ops 6 campaign is set in the early
I
90s,
heard this
a time
thing
of
had, like,
global
you know,
turmoil and uncertainty
a whole
as the
bunch of,
Cold
like,
War
really
comes to an
bad
end.
development issues, but, like,
You're joined by
we'll see, I
legendary
guess.
characters Frank Woods, the grizzled vet, and Russell
I know that
Adler,
guy.
the ultimate wild card. Together with new allies Troy Marshall and Jane Harrow, and unbound by normal rules of
My phone
engagement,
got loose.
you'll unravel a mind-bending conspiracy.
Yeah, I think that's
In the
wrong. I
mission
think
we're
that's why
about
they're
to
doing
show
it, Griff.
you,
Like
our
the
rogue
whole
team
movie
has targeted
tie-in
a senator
hype
attending
for
a political
Borderlands
fundraiser
is probably going to
in
make
order to
Borderlands
gain
4 quite
access
successful.
to a top-secret
I'm assuming
black
that's why
site
they want it out
underneath
next year.
Washington, D.C.
Although honestly, I don't think the movie
most
being
wanted.
negatively like perceived is gonna hurt the games. Like, I think most people who play the games will just be able to separate that one medium from the other medium, and then obviously everyone who sees the movie and somehow likes it will probably see the games and go, oh, you know what, yeah, that's fine.
Sometimes I surprise even myself. Let's just hope Sav and Case can get the retinal scan.
We'll say one good thing about Call of Duty, the graphics are always good, but
The senator isn't
that's
giving interviews
Bill
tonight,
fucking
and he doesn't go
Clinton!
anywhere without his security detail.
I
I've
think somebody would
marked a few
notice that.
leads that could help get you close enough to do the retinal scan. Take your pick.
I got it on good authority that the senator stole some sensitive information from the people I work for.
Who the hell are you?
I'm assuming if this is Bill Clinton in his presidential years, this is a couple of years old. Anyway, war crimes.
I've cleaned up another.
Outside of zombie mode, does Call of Duty allow you to kill Bill Clinton?
Security for all drain energy. Grisham
In
might
the video
be
game,
that
of
way
course.
when
In the video game. Just to say outright, in the video game, not in real life. Oh, hey, context-sensitive icon is the, yeah, great. It's also not how I like my burgers. I don't like them that finely done, thanks. Minecraft, exactly. And all of this is going to be incredibly scripted.
The capillaries in the senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
Please help.
Oh, you getting any help, mate? You're in a Call of Duty game.
Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting. You must be Pantheon.
See, that's like camera that for, right? Impressive.
We can do this loud or quiet.
Good. Care about Call of Duty at this point? Yeah, no, same. I just don't. It's War Crimes, the video game. Like, if you enjoy it, good for you. For me, nah, I don't. Like, nah, I don't care about it. If I want to play multiplayer first-person shooters, there's a dime a dozen. Like,
We're here to help.
I'm probably playing Fortnite tonight.
Got my message. The old man says you're worth it. You better be right.
I've actually had cravings to go back to
got the
Titanfall
prize.
2 again, because
I'll get out.
Respawn actually fixed the multiplayer and fixed the hacker issue.
Great. You good to go?
Give me something like Call of Duty freaking. Give me something like Titanfall again. It's so weird because I with friends I fired up a Counter-Strike 2 the other day for the first time in like 5-6 years, and you can tell the landscape of like multiplayer like first-person shooters has changed so much because of the fact that Counter-Strike 2 felt slow to me. I pressed shift to run and it's like, oh wait, that's walk in this game, and it's like, holy shit, Counter-Strike feels so slow compared to all other FPSs these days, but Counter-Strike still feels so satisfying gunplay-wise. Like, it's tactical for a good reason. Like, so, yeah, no. Like, Counter-Strike I still very much enjoy.
These Pantheon guys literally sent the big guns after you, Adler. How's that feel?
I'll stop to imagine you're interested. Apparently Captain America shield is
Service
overpad.
hatch. You
That's
two
per
first.
usual.
I'll give you a boost.
I still remember when they added the Kamehameha and, you know, bloody... also Detroit State of Smash, that's the one. Yeah. Actually, thanks for reminding me, I need to update Fortnite tonight. Also, chat, my Gacha log finally ran out. I rolled for the Problem Solver Bond girls in Blue Archive and I got nothing. My Gacha log finally ran out. About time. After what happened earlier this month, I'm not surprised. Like, this month has been disgusting for my Gacha rolls, so it's about time I actually lost. Fairly certain grabbing that's gonna break your arm at that speed. Alright. Same. Next month's Fortnite stream when? I wouldn't say no, because that last Fortnite stream paid fucking well. At the time, it paid almost double what I earned in a month. At this point, it wouldn't pay how much I earn in a month, but it would be close. It would pretty much double my income for that month, so... Yes, please. Also, I'm very surprised with the Call of Duty stuff that we're not getting a DMCA song. I've had my finger on the mute button this entire time, because literally, like, every Call of Duty trailer is always a DMCA hellhole. They haven't had, like, actual, like, you know, DMCA music, so I'm okay with this. Watch off. Battlefield 1 was good. The Battlefield series is very good. It's a shame, like, DICE just kind of forgot what to do with the series. I think that them concentrating on like the latest one that came out, but also taking a step back and not making it, you know, like a bi-yearly franchise is a good thing. Like, I think very much Battlefield is one of those series, this is going to be this year, has absolutely lost its way. I don't know how popular, like, Battlefield 3 and 4 still are. Those were some of my happiest, like, 2010s multiplayer stuff. Like, Battlefield 3 in particular was just... Jeff's fucking kiss. Like, genuinely very good. It's Call of Duty, I know what to say. It's Call of Duty. It's always very long. It's always, you know... If you enjoy this kind of thing, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. It's not for me. I don't like War Crimes video game. Bad Company? The Bad Company games are... I keep hearing people say they're the cream of the crop. I own, I think, Bad Company 2, but I never played it. So I was expecting this bit to be a DMCA, but no. Cool. The Illuminati chat. It's all part of a government conspiracy chat. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? So long, they always are for Call of Duty. But here's the thing, Call of Duty, like, as much as, like, you know, we might not care about Call of Duty is, like, what the mass public cares about.
Coming at Call of Duty next, and now
that trailer that long, Call of Duty gets it.
You know her from her years of hosting League of Legends esports around the world. Did you know that she got her start as a competitive...
I watch League of Legends esports.
That's right. Please join me in welcoming to ONL, Shox.
Oh, I actually know that name. I actually know her. I don't watch League of Legends esports, but I have actually heard of her.
Thank you for the warm welcome. Unreal Tournament, that is quite the throwback, but I am so
Unreal
excited
Tournament was
to be here
the good
tonight,
shit. Back in the days where you didn't get a lot of like your what people call like boomer shooters, your like super fast-paced stuff. Unreal Tournament, that was the good shit. That was the good shit. That was before I started like getting used to like mouse and keyboard, like as a left-handed person with a right-handed setup. So I wasn't good at them at the time, but if that was in my prime, I would have just consumed Unreal Tournament.
Dear
like,
future
so much.
I hope you are happy.
Oh god, there's a ball pit.
I hope you visit wonderful places.
God, there's a ball pit.
That you have friends from places far away. And that you always have the best.
No one has learned from that streamer who broke their leg in the ball pit.
That you
chat.
fight for the things you
No
love.
one's learned.
And that you love the things you do. Dear future
Not a single person.
My favorite thing in the world is to play. Do you like to play too?
Ah, sometimes. Plague pit, yeah. Also,
yes, the future
it's an interesting stage layout when they have this like big open bit in the middle.
Let's take a look at this fun trailer.
I love fun trailers. Those are fun. Batman? No, not Batman. Old school pixel style. Kind of. Main character non-pixelated, everybody else is. Warcraft? Question mark? Definitely not. Well, this is gonna be Heroes of the Storm for a second or some shit like that.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
Skyrim?
You were trying to cross the border.
It's gonna be like a... It's gonna be like a multi-service thing. There's the GTA stuff. Yeah, some sort of play pass, right? I'll say, Wody, hope you're doing well. It's just video game memes so far. Someone decided to make a video game about memes. Yeah, just called in Borderlands 4. So. What's the event? Yeah, same. I'm not going to do anything after this, because I'm going to be quite busy tonight. Plus, this was like a very last minute. I was literally eating my dinner. Fuck it, I'm just going to go live. I don't do that often these days, but I did today. Goat Simulator? Okay. I mean, okay. People say this is good. I've never played it. Remaster. Oh. Okay. Can we just get Ghost Simulator 3? 4? They skipped a number. They absolutely skipped a number.
In my opinion, that looked like the GOAT of all remasters. Okay. Well,
there's a reason you got the tepid response, I'm afraid. That was a bad cringe joke.
Hundreds of thousands of fans at Gamescom this year in person, but if you cannot be here with us, don't worry. You can
the
join
complete
us
silence in the room
by
just
going to
tells you everything.
Global,
She did a very good job to just move on, because that did not land.
What the world's gaming industry has in store for you. And our very own Gamescom studio is here with all-day coverage of the event, so tune in to Gamescom Studios broadcast by IGN on Twitch or
Man,
on
I'm definitely not
YouTube.
streaming tomorrow, by the way. God.
Now,
I gotta stay awake a long time today.
on Persona 3 Reload and
That's
its
what I'm
next
here for.
DLC
That's the
episode,
good shit, chat.
Aegis, The Answer, coming on September 10th. It's time to reveal a surprising boss fight coming to the game.
Rising boss fight. What have you done?
Tomorrow and all the days
have you
after
changed?
will be March 31st. It's like Tartarus
Good old mess. I said this the whole time, that, like in the lead up to this, the one like part of Persona 3 that would really benefit the quality of life wise would be the answer.
Something's wrong.
Ravage them.
I mean, yeah, it's a challenge battle, so it's not related to the plot. I get it. They like their super bosses, but it's Persona 5 again. I get it. That's going to be an interesting challenge battle. All right.
Old Joker.
You know what?
There.
All right.
Next up, we have another
You
new
did not see
game
that coming.
announcement for you
To be
right
fair.
here, exclusively at Gamescom opening night live.
It would be nice if we could get, you know, the Persona 4 pro tags as super boss as well. That'd be cool. Like, everyone is just going to go on and on about, you know, oh god, it's just Persona 5 again. But Atlas do love their super bosses from other games at the minute. Like, what's Heckland making? Because I know they're making something at the minute.
He's close. Stay here.
It's a optional challenge battle, Wody. So super boss, basically. So that should be interesting. Predator? Yeah, there's definitely vibes, but I don't think Techland would do Predator. I mean,
Bloody hell.
there was a Predator multiplayer game recently, so. And Tales of Arise, it's a good game. I need to go back to that at some point. My PC wasn't good enough for it when it came out, but it is now. Yeah, it definitely looks like Predator. Yeah, they definitely had a Predator multiplayer game recently, so. Oh yeah, you're right, the Dying Light devs. You're right. So is this Dying Light DLC? Or is this an actual Predator game?
Has an animal within. If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
I've not played Dying Light, so I don't know if this guy's from... This definitely looks like Dying Light, alright. These games are always so, like visually pretty, but just... Something about it is just not my vibe. I don't know. Free DLC? Yeah, could be. I do hear Dying Light 1 with all of it. And, like, Dying Light 1 has, like, an amazing amount of, like, DLC. Yeah, Dying Light DLC. Like, they absolutely supported Dying Light 1 for such a long time. Like, it was kind of wild. Kind of wild. Garlic Dread, give me the till for 19 months, I appreciate it.
Zombie adventure set in the Dying
Thank you
Light
very
world
much, I
with
appreciate
20
it.
hours of gameplay, a new open world region, and more in Dying Light.
Bit laggy. I've not dropped
Next,
frames,
today
so it
marks
shouldn't
the
be on
launch
my
for the
side.
most wish-listed game right now on Steam, and also,
Most
last I
wish-listed
checked,
game.
the biggest single-player game ever on Steam with over 2 million concurrent players today.
Black Myth Wukong
from Game Science
Jinx.
in China, which is also out on the PlayStation 5. And right now, we've got the reveal of the launch trailer for you.
The game came out yesterday. You can't do the launch trailer the day after the game came out, Jeff. That's illegal. I've had a couple people ask if I'm going to play this. Honestly, I kind of don't care. Like, I kind of just don't care, especially after the content creator bullshit they tried to pull, which made me laugh so much. I don't know if anyone saw. I was browsing Twitch yesterday. I was having a look at like the most popular channels. Fucking Moon. Fucking Moon's stream title was something like communist propaganda. Taiwan in brackets is a real country. Feminist propaganda. Fucking Moon. Fucking Moon. Jesus Christ. But it's like, it's so weird how they felt like guidelines like that would fly outside of China in the West. Because, like, fucking people have a piss fit when, you know, Atlas go, you can't stream past this month on Persona. I'll do it. Still do it anyway. But, you know. Yeah, the whole Game Science stuff is concerning as shit. I watched a little bit of it yesterday. Obviously on Moon's channel. And, like, it looks okay. It's not something that's particularly interesting me, especially when, you know, I bought a certain something yesterday. I should probably fire up what I bought yesterday, actually. I bought a certain something yesterday. Oh, Dragon Ball, hold on. Before we go over that, Dragon Ball, this is good shit. I'm looking forward to this. Oh, that's Bardock. That's like old Goku Dad. I'm actually genuinely looking forward to this. Like, it's been such a long time since Budokai Tenkaichi, and Dragon Ball is the good shit stuff. Good. So, Cell Saga. Yeah. We actually had a Cell Saga trailer recently. I was hoping we'd get a Boo Saga. Yep. I think these are... Oh, there's Super Boo. What a surprise. I think these are mostly all characters we've seen before. I was hoping we get, you know, play 3 days early. That's a lot of Gokus. that's Vegito, Super Vegito, Super Blue Vegito. Then there's 3 different Broly's. 3 days early, huh? Alright, no, what was I was gonna say, the reason why I'm also not interested in, Black Myth Wukong, I will say I spent a little bit of the money you were very generously giving to me for my birthday, on this. The Lies of P. The Lies of P. So, I don't know if I did it on stream or not, but I got enough souls in my life at this point. I hear, yeah, like, I'd see everyone going, ooh, I've heard so many good things about it. It was on sale at the weekend, and I was just like, alright, I wanted to do it for ages, so. And I also obviously have to learn a Souls run, obviously for stuff. When I take my break when the monitor is being shipped off to be repaired, what I will do is... That's DMCA. I've heard that. It's jump around, right?
From the sky?
Jump up, get down, jump around. I'm gonna mute that. I'm fairly certain that's that song. I can't remember the name of the song. I'm muting that just in case. That's a DMCA in the waiting right there.
Too monstrous.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, when I get the monitor sent off and repaired, I'll probably take, like... And I'm fairly certain it's giving me the migraines, because yesterday, as I said, like, I took a day off streaming yesterday. And, like, the longer that I'd been on my PC, the more of a migraine I kept getting. So, with this busted monitor, I'm fairly confident it's because of, the refresh rate stuff and the visual fuckery that's going on it. So, when I get the monitor shipped off to repair, I'll take a week off from streaming, like, chill, do the things that I wanted to do, like I said, go to the beach with my family, go to the movies a couple of times. Like, I'm just gonna have like a nice stream. But what I will also do in the time that I'm off stream is I'll finish off learning the that was the Wilhelm stream. Finish off learning the runs that we were learning just before this. So, Resi 1 Remake, Dead Rising 2 off the record, or bosses, and more importantly, in that week off, I will start learning Final Fantasy VI's Pixel Remaster. So, that is what I will do in my week off, so that I can actually, give you good content when we come back, which is the, the speedrun stuff from the charity marathons, stuff like that.
From their new studio, FuzzyBot, please welcome Tatania Dislova and Max Spielberg.
So yeah, that's my plan for like my week off. Like when I have my week off, I'll be able to just concentrate a lot on being able to like actually just like focus on like learning a speedrun. So if I do something long like Final Fantasy VI's Pixel Remaster, I think we'll be good on that regards.
We started the studio back in 2020, and the majority of us had come from the AAA side of the industry, and at the time we were just thrilled to have our own game, our own IP.
Oh, it's kind of cool. The pose and the art reminded me of Hi-Fi Rush, which, again, I don't think... We mentioned it on stream briefly. Shoutouts to Tango still existing now and getting the Hi-Fi Rush brand. It's a shame they couldn't get Evil Within as well, but I'm assuming that Evil Within and Ghostwire Tokyo were considered, like, AAA licenses by Microsoft, and Hi-Fi Rush was probably considered like a little lower. So, yeah. I mean, I'm just happy because it means more Hi-Fi Rush. That's really what I want in life. Like, I adore Hi-Fi Rush. I think it's one of my favorite games of the last, like, 10, 20 years. It's great. I love it.
Linked Banner of the Spark. It's a co-op action hack and slash with a bit of roguelite and town building elements. And so we blended these ideas together.
Thank you for calling it an action hack and slash. We've got this little issue at the minute where people keep calling games Souls-likes. Everyone is too afraid of calling things action hack and slash or like a DMCA like, because obviously, Soulsborne stuff. This man is staring into my soul. No Grips, thank you for the 30 months. That's almost 5 years actually. Your math's a little off. I appreciate the 30 months. Thank you very much.
A simpler way that I like to describe it sometimes is you go out and fight the evil robots and then collect their body
2 days.
parts
It's so good.
to build a sustainable town of your dreams.
I'm sad I didn't do it on stream. You didn't get my reaction to the Hi-Fi Rush. It was so good. It was also nice to just, chill and play a game off stream, because I don't get to do that much these days. Like, a lot of my time is obviously spent on stream speedrunning. Which actually, speaking of speedrun stuff, before I get the monitor sent off, I would like to ideally try and get Yak's 5 world record, considering we're 22 seconds off and I have a fight spawn in it. So, we might do Yakuza 5 this week. It's probably going to be next week that is my time off. Because obviously, as I said before, September with DR. Like, obviously, I'm going to be playing the hell out of that, speedrunning the hell out of that. Ari Fantasio Metaphor in October, Persona 3 Reload, obviously episode Aegis comes out, I want to get to that. We still need to finish our casual play for Persona 3 Reload, so I need to do that as well. So September and October, even outside of the non-speedrun stuff, is going to be ridiculously busy. I probably won't get Final Fantasy 16 on PC straight away. It's nice and colorful. You don't get games like this, like the top-down perspective kind of like co-op stuff that you like these days. It's gonna be quite good fun, actually. I'm just casually like watching it, start talking. It's like, this actually seems kind of neat. Nice to see it like a movement option as well, actually. It's one of those games where it's like, you get together with friends on the weekend and have just a good time. Like, Yeah, honestly, yeah. Yeah, like, you can, like, there's absolutely games that take, like, you know, design, like...
Well, I think we can all agree on this fact.
I can't figure the word I'm after. They take their design decisions kind of based off of the Souls games, but they are more like DMCA.
It is a safe place for our
and those should be
diverse
action hack
gaming
and slashes.
family. And there is an amazing platform called Gamescom Cares.
But it is the point where, you know,
social and
like,
environmental responsibility
Souls games start getting
projects
popular,
that
people start
we
making Souls
care
games, and this is the
deeply
end of that development
Thanks
cycle
to
where we're
all
getting
of
a
our
bunch of, like,
partners who helped
Souls
to make this
games.
happen.
So.
You can learn more by scanning the QR code below. And now, the first
Restart
look
your
at the
sending messages
gameplay
breaks
of
completely.
Lost
The
Records,
Twitch app is so
Bloom and
fucking
Rage.
bad.
A
The
narrative
Twitch mobile
adventure
app
from the creative
is
minds behind
so
Life
bad.
is Strange.
Like, unfortunately, it did actually, like, update on my mobile, and it is so fucking bad. I've specifically tried to avoid using it since. Don't nod. See, here's the thing. Like, I love Square Enix and all, but like, Don't Nod are the reason why Life is Strange was great. Like the first series.
When I saw your
So I'm actually
text,
really excited for
all
this.
these memories came flooding back.
Like, I just don't think Square Enix got the magic that Don't Nod did. I'm not saying their games are bad for the new Life is Strange.
Is the Sonic movie trailer here yet?
No. I actually thought I did too. Thanks for spoiling. There's a Sonic movie trailer. How dare you? For 4 years, I appreciate it. I didn't actually expect a Sonic movie trailer, but now that you've mentioned it, yeah, that makes sense. Considering the movie's out in what, December? Yeah, that makes sense.
Watch out! She was like a firecracker.
Can't say that. Can't say that.
This is serious. We're gonna need a real band.
So influential. It's great. It's really great. I really liked the original Life is Strange a lot.
And rage. How could I forget?
Like, this is gonna have, yep, a nasty side to it. Yep.
Last week, my mom found a package on her doorstep. Wait.
Remember 1995.
Bloom and Rage? Are we in
So
trouble?
tape 1 February, tape 2 March. Alright. Cool. I think that's gonna be good. I'm actually gonna get that. I probably won't do it on stream, but I'm absolutely getting that. This sounds like a DMCA. Go away. Zombies. Zombie DMCA. It's a DMCA. I feel like it's a DMCA. Maybe it's not. I'm gonna mute just in case. Like, I'm also doing this as a test for the YouTube side of things, for you YouTube, to see, like, you know, how the DMCA stuff works on YouTube for stuff like this, like live content with music and stuff, because, like, yeah, it's a wild ride on Twitch. If we get hit 3 times with a proper, like actual, like, copyright complaint, then the channel's gone, which is, like, you know, fuck. We gotta be, you know, actually careful.
The other place, it's full.
Maybe it's not, actually. Yeah, when in doubt, mute. No Room in Hell 2. I hear the first game's pretty good. I never played it, so I got no thoughts. Head empty.
That game looks great. It's a new look.
Enjoy Life is Strange 3 if they didn't make it. Yeah, I hear good things about Life is Strange 3. I should grab it at some point. Actually play it.
Canada, where there are deadly consequences of
played 2 and it just wasn't. Didn't hit as much.
That one out. All right, our next game. It's been a long time coming for this next one. At the Game Awards in 2021, Embark Studios revealed Arc Raiders, a game that immediately struck a chord with players around the globe. A stunning future Earth where menacing Arc machines threaten humanity's attempts to rebuild. Well, Arc Raiders has evolved
That just sounds like present day
and
humanity.
now it's finally time for some news on what's next for this exciting action survival shooter.
I don't think I'm wrong with that.
Where do we go from here?
Oh yeah, I'm so surprised because we're like in the period where extraction shooters are about to become potentially a big thing.
You've
like,
told us nothing of this place.
Bungie were working or are working on theirs. There's obviously Tarkov is the one that kind of like, you know, threw everything out into like the actual like spotlight. Like,
look at us now.
I definitely think it's going to be the next kind of genre that gets, you know, oversaturated.
Playing with fire.
100%.
Everything to lose. But even more.
It's not realistic. You just shoot them from around the corner. See. Alright, I get it. But, like, if you're trying to sell me on a multiplayer, like, whether it's live service or not live service game, kind of need to see the gameplay. Like, if I don't see gameplay, fuck yeah. Like, especially if it's a multiplayer thing. If it's a multiplayer thing, you've gotta have gameplay. Like, something seems cute. Oh, is this that one game? The, yeah. Infinity Nikki, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Or, like, Love Nikki, yeah. Should be in-game music, so it shouldn't be a DMC. Yeah, this looked quite cute when it was, like, revealed the first time around. Well-produced trailer, that's for sure. It's very pretty. It's very, very pretty. Closed beta, the coziest open world game. I don't know, I've fallen asleep in Final Fantasy XIV a couple of times, I'm not gonna lie. Ah, the War of the Hammers. Yes. A series that is absolutely daunting to get into for whatever fucking reason. I wonder who the bad guys are. Yeah, I wonder. I have no idea. No idea who they're supposed to be. No. Definitely not. No. Because like, Warhammer feels like it should be one of those things where it's just like, you pick a Warhammer thing, you just get into the lore of it, but it's like, there's so much of it. Like... Yeah, I saw the Bully remaster stuff, which is... That's wild. Like, there's been rumors of like a Bully remake for ages. The only thing I can hope is that the Bully remaster is not Grove Street Games. So it's Grove Street Games again. Oh no. But they just need to... That's definitely DMCA. They just need to... I'm not getting DMCA'd over what looks like multiplayer live service crap. They just need to do for Bully Remaster, they just need to give it the right time to be as good as it can be. Because, like, everyone wants a Bully 2. And, like, the thing with a Bully Remaster is that can absolutely gauge the interest as to whether there is still interest there in the Bully series. And Bully is good. Like, there was a giant campaign where it almost got banned in the UK when it came out. It was at the time where, you know, video games equal bad. Everything about video games is bad. And, like, you know, oh, it's a game called Bully. Like, it's going to promote school bullying, which... I have news for you. It's still school bullying. Like, video games aren't going to fucking change that, my dude. That's still gonna happen. SF going with the tail on 30 months. We still be in DMCA? Yes. Let's get a freestyle Warhammer game with the dice rolls and everything. That would be fucking cool. That'd be absolutely fucking cool. I'd be down for that. Good and Evil 2? Yeah. It's not dead, Jim, but there's no way Ubisoft knows what they're doing with that, which is such a shame. Like, Beyond Good and Evil is absolutely fantastic.
From the ashes of Epic Games' Paragon, if you remember that one, it enters 1.0
Oh, Rogue Trader. There is one. Interesting.
Next up, Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games. It is
if you're down for Path of Exile,
and tonight, yes,
good for you.
We do have
like,
news on the early access date. Check this out.
I'm very certain I got a lot of friends, I was gonna say in here, who are very into Path of Exile.
My son,
I'm not. It's
are you
what it
clear
is.
of mind and stout of heart?
I don't have any stout.
I am.
I haven't been drinking for ages. Have my hot chocolate.
Are you ready to
Path of Exile is something that I'm very surprised I never got into, because like I got into Diablo 3 after the first expansion came out. I've not tried Diablo 4, but it's one of those with Path of Exile where, again, it shouldn't be daunting to get into, but it feels like it is of how much there is. But it's like, it's one of those things that if I actually got into it, I'm fairly confident I would love this game. Like, the design-wise of, like, you know, the lore, the world, the actual enemies, the lore stuff, all fantastic. I do hear that this game is very, very good for, you know, free-to-play and being kind to free-to-play players, which is really good. Like, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Like, it really does. I know this is Exile 2, not Exile 1, but, like, it looks gorgeous.
Now, are you ready to fulfill
like,
your
maybe
destiny?
part of Exile 2 is how I get into it, because, you know, it's kind of like a fresh start, like a fresh slate, you know? Like, if I'm there, it's kind of like the same with the Hoyoverse stuff. I can't get into Genshin, no matter what I do. But because I was there from the start with Honkai, because I'm there from the start with Zenless, I can still just play along with those as we go. But trying to go back to the one that has all the content is just too much.
Great. Can't
too
wait
daunting.
for that one. And
so,
now, Gamescom is known for the
yeah.
cosplay. The vision and dedication cosplayers put into their craft is an inspiration to us all. And to see these amazing cosplayers, you can tune in to the Gamescom Cosplay Awards on Saturday, August 24th
Lightning Bolt
at
Period
5
makes sense.
p.m.
I think I may have been playing, like, I know there's no
into indie
wrong
games,
way to play these games,
You
but I
can
think I
watch the
started it
best indies
incorrectly.
of Gamescom in our Gamescom Awesome Indie Show tomorrow at 8 p.m. on Twitch and YouTube. Enjoy exclusive announcements and interviews, all packed into an exciting one-hour show hosted by Shay Thompson. Plus, the Gamescom event arena, that is where I am standing right now, and all of you are. It is the biggest and most elaborate stage at Gamescom, featuring not only opening night live, but additional live shows.
Also, I think we're supposed to get a Ari Fantasio trailer here, which, again, I'm going to play the shit out of on stream when it comes out. It's going to kill my stream for like a week. Good shit.
Dune Awakening, the open world.
About time we get some gameplay for this, because they've been teasing this for like a year or two. Like, and this is supposed to be like the what? The Dune MMO or something like that?
There is another path for you.
Dune, too intellectual for my stupid brain.
Awaken.
More Greg Chun. Yeah, a character called More. Voiced by Greg Chun, just writes itself joke-wise. I don't like that it's doing the YouTube Hollywood trailer thing of giving you the action before the actual trailer.
Choose your background.
That's great, yeah.
And then crash into the planet. You are abandoned and alone.
And don't look alone to me.
By sandworms. Scorched by the unforgiving sun. Ravaged by sunset.
See, genuinely, this could be good.
Chase the moving shadows. Survive. Welcome to Arrakis.
That's why I'm glad to finally see some actual gameplay.
In the universe. Meet hundreds of other players in the vast online world. Befriend.
If this was an actual online session, he would have gotten run over with that buggy, and he would not be given a gun.
A spit dart rifle and a still suit. For your
this
help
is so unrealistic.
Taking down territorial deserters. Working with others will always increase your chance of staying alive.
Nice that there's a temperature gauge. Like, it's actually kind of cool that the temperature is actually going to like play an effect in this, considering it is a giant desert, you know.
And prepare for violence.
Now that's more like the MMOs I know.
Weapons and abilities determines your strategy. Swordmasters lead the charge into battle, literally. Repel ranged attacks with a shield, and then take them out.
I get that this is like how, you know, you get people's attention, but I do wish it was like one consistent like piece of gameplay instead of the jump cuts between each faction.
On Arrakis,
or each class.
Nothing of value is wasted. Mine, harvest, and gather with your group to build bases and unlock more advanced equipment, like the blood purifier.
I've got it.
Refine the blood you collected from
Planet Side
to extract drinkable water.
It's giving me Planet Side vibes. Not like massively Planet Side vibes, but it's giving me that kind of, you know, base building, base taking, working together Planet Side kind of vibe.
And then sell blueprints of your architectural
I miss Planet Side 1. Planet Side 1 was so good.
Lead your group to become a guild. On Arrakis, a nameless prisoner can rise. Construct an ornithopter and take to the air. The world is
This is absolutely give me Planet Side vibes. As soon as the ads, nah. Wait, the show's going on for like another hour. We don't have enough snoozes for that. Might as well play the ads during something like this instead of something, you know.
Key events happening across Arrakis. Map
We
the
can snooze the
deserts.
ads in the last ad.
Discover landmarks, wrecked ships, and desert testing stations.
That's where Monster Hunter will turn up. Monster Hunter is probably going to be the final game. Yeah, this definitely gives you bad side
Arrakis
vibes.
is a vast planet. You can explore unique locations, uncover valuable resources, and search for secrets amongst the shifting dunes.
It looks
and then
cool.
Return to civilization triumphant with what you found.
I'm just curious as to how this is going to be, because of obviously, you know, it being a multiplayer game. Like, how is the economy going to be? Like, how friendly is it going to be to the player? Stuff like that. Like, but it certainly actually looks decent. Like,
the Harkonnen.
Oh, the what now?
But remember, to play politics, you need power. And on Arrakis, spice is power. In the deep desert, beyond the shield wall, hundreds of players scour the landscape.
I was going to say, this will be your raid-like content.
Spice. Every spice blow has the potential to become a heated battle.
I was going to say, that's going to be like one of probably the best things about this, is that when there is like stuff like this, like having all the players get together to fight over it is probably going to be the exciting part.
Those who understand.
Yeah, that's the other question. Like, how much content is it going to have at launch? Like,
Arrakis itself.
actually, like, I don't think that looks bad. I don't think that looks bad at all. Like, yeah. Well, like, you know, massively impressed because it's doing a lot of things that, you know, look similar to what we've seen and have, but like, man, that scratches that PlanetSide itch that I have not had for such a long time.
You can't have a Dune
I know
game
PlanetSide 2
without
exists,
the
but it's just...
sandworms, and the sandworm summoning begins when Dune Awakening drops on PC early 2025.
Doing these days?
So the wait is not that long. And now, here is a reveal of a new game from Tarsier Studios, the creators of Little Nightmares 1 and 2.
Oh, it's Little Nightmares 3. Okay. PlanetSide 2... PlanetSide 2 on Steam, at least, currently has concurrently 881 players.
Nothing lasts forever.
Oof. This goes to show how quickly multiplayer games die in this day and age. Exoprimal. 15. I liked Exoprimal. I liked Exoprimal. So yeah, Little Nightmares 3. I think Dice dislikes Little Nightmares games, so I'll enjoy watching Ek stream this, for sure. That's a goat sheep thing. They always have such a vibe, these games. I think the speedrun for 2 is like less than an hour. Like, pretty quick if I remember right. Jesus.
I thought you were dead.
Reanimal. Fair enough. Not Little Nightmares 3. Honestly, it looks good. Honestly, it looks very good. Like, their games have this vibe to them. Looks great.
That was Reanimal, the next big entry in the cozy game.
Is that Exoprimal still on Game Pass? Probably.
Now, would you like to discover
they've started
the secret
recycling its content
Gamescom
already,
and
by the way.
Cool rewards? Well, meet Epi, the robot on our website RPG Gamescom Epics.
No.
Prove your nerd know-how, solve tricky puzzles, win prizes, gather trading cards, digital trading cards, and jump from level to level until the final boss spawns. Scan the QR code below and the adventure can begin.
Yeah, the MMO space is
Now
actually
in its
very
fourth year
oversaturated.
as
You're not
an
wrong.
evolving open world adventure,
And it's kind of like
today,
the MOBA
Genshin
space, and
Impact
it's
is unveiling more about the 6th nation of Natlan, which will be
Alright, my
released
Genshin
on
Impact
August
fans, it's
28th.
your time.
And we also have some news about when the game will be coming to Xbox.
Genshin's not on Xbox? That's surprising. Didn't they announce a Switch port at some point in like 8 years ago? Where's that? I'm assuming that's on Switch 2 at this point. But speaking of, actually, in the next like month or two, we should probably be seeing Switch 2. So, very colorful. Give them that. This goes back to the conversation we had earlier. I can't get into Genshin. There's just so much to it. One of my mods, Nayu, will be, say excited is the right word for this. ZZZ is great. I love ZZZ at the moment. Like, still in that period of I just hit like 50 and now the big grind is just, oh god. But it's like, that's the problem with like games like this, is that when it's like this, when it's this big, like, and it has this much content, like, it's just daunting to try and get through all that content. But like being there at the start of the game, like I was with Honkai and with ZZZ, you can do that content as you go along. Like, I've got like 12 commissions on ZZZ at the minute, because I just haven't done any commissions since like level 45. And obviously I've got the new story to do, which I need to do at some point soon, because I think the event starts tomorrow, and I think you need to have finished the Chapter 3 story for that. So, gotta get on that. I gotta go see the rat.
There you go.
The Jane Doe.
Impact, and also coming to Xbox later this year, as we saw. All right. Now it's time to head into the wilds of Monster Hunter.
It's not the last game.
For the first time
oh shit!
Here at Gamescom, Capcom has
I don't know if I'm going to be streaming this, but I absolutely have a group for this. Which is my mods, who was here earlier, Seraph.
Ryozo Tujimoto.
Seraph, go grab Krim, go grab No. I'm so happy we are in a world where Capcom's best-selling game is Monster Hunter World. Like, I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited for this. Like, ridiculously excited for this. I like that with dual blades, I don't need a slope anymore to start doing my spin attack. Here we fucking go, baby.
Hello to all of my friends in Germany and to the millions watching around the globe.
So there's a lot behind
really
events that are over.
Geoff
That
has
sucks.
invited me to the opening night live stage so I can share a new Monster Hunter Wilds trailer with everyone.
So this will be a new, or a returning Primal. Elder Dragon. Yeah, no, that was Peace Walker, as you say, Griff. Yeah, Peace Walker Monster Hunter fights were funny. And hard.
Before we debut the trailer, I
can't
just want to
talk about
express how
Bedrock,
excited
it's
I am to kick
undied.
off our season of Monster Hunter Wilds hands-on demos starting at Gamescom.
I've definitely not been playing it today.
Latest trailer.
I just want Laggy back from Try. Like, I know there's no water, just fucking make Laggy on land.
Word. Is this a Lollabarina floret?
I do love the...
Nerd's Nest.
I do love the 4, like, references for Wilds. I'd say pretty, but I fucking hate, like, spidery insects, so not pretty. Yeah, let's get the underwater combat back. We could probably do a lot with that these days than back when we were stuck on the Wii. It's very pretty, but, like, God, this terrifies the shit out of me. That hammer. Dual blades, baby. I main those in Rise. I don't know what I'm maining in Wilds. I might switch it up. Might be hammer time, baby. I've been to learn hammer for a while, but I do like what they're doing with Lance. Lance looks so much more fluid now.
Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter.
That's 14 crystals.
Alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning.
From the look of it, that must be this region's apex predator.
Yep, new one.
Guild permission granted.
Gun Lance? I'd be down for a bit of Gun Lance. That is pretty. Holy shit. Ooh, yep, that's gonna be a one-shot. We have Kieran at home, but Kieran at home is a dragon and it fucking flies. Calicos in English, please no. I'm so looking forward to this. Do we have a concrete date other than early 2025?
tasty.
Not the barbecue? Just 2025, okay. It will be nice to return to Monster Hunter, it will. Like, it's such a good series. I'm so glad it took off in the West. Tomb Raider?
Every turn.
Oh, shit! Oh, Naraka Tomb Raider, alright.
Treasure.
I'm out. I'm out, bye. Peace. I've never been more. Oh, fuck yeah, Tomb Raider. Oh, fuck no Tomb Raider in my life.
Is meant to be found.
I'm assuming this, because we've seen it a couple of times. Ooh, yes, okay. I'm assuming that's the final Lara design. I was gonna say, we haven't had a My trailer for, in the new King of Fighters yet.
Want a little taste
of
Shiranui Fire?
Motorcycle outfit? That's that mine, alright? Is it so funny how we didn't get a Terry trailer until, like, this month, and we haven't had a My trailer until this month? They're saving their heavy hitters until the end. Where is Geese? Yep. That's my, alright. Where is Geese? Bring him back, we know he's not dead. Heck, Yos. Is anything I like so far? Monster Hunter? Couple of things, actually. Monster Hunter, Infinity Nikki. There's a couple other things. The new game by the Little Nightmares devs. Oh, this is the the Mecha multiplayer game. I heard very good things about this from the playtest that went on about this. It's like a lot faster paced than you would think for a multiplayer game. Like, fucking look at this. Like, I really like the look of this. I heard very good things from the actual, like, beta, though. I never managed to get into the beta myself. Yeah, Mecha Break. Yeah, Mecha Break. There's absolutely something that I will check out, because, like, this kind of, like, you know, there was obviously, like, you know, Gundam Overwatch, but, like, this kind of hyper fast-paced, like, mech action, like, multiplayer game, you don't get many of these. And, like, this has all the makings to actually be pretty good. Like, it looks solid, it's got some good, like, mecha design from, like, actual, like, old-school mecha vets that have, like, been designing, like, mechs in, like, a lot of, like, actual anime and stuff. Yeah. I will actually be checking that out. Like, probably not on stream, but I will definitely be checking that out when it comes out. Like, that tickles a lot of boxes for me. Like, the average team shooter game, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the reason why I quite like the look of it. Like, you would expect a mecha game like that to be a bit, like, you know, slower paced, but no, I think them going, you know, fast paced and also going right into that and like building off that, I think that's the good thing. I think that's what they needed to do. So you'll try Armored Core 6. Armored Core 6 is fucking phenomenal. I love that game. Like, I reminded of it yesterday when I was doing Alan Wake 2 DLC. But yes, I finally finished the first of the Alan Wake 2 DLCs, the 3 episodes of Night Springs, which, yep, enjoyed. A bit shorter than I would have liked. I would have liked a bit more of a resolute conclusion to some of them, but the third episode explained a lot. This looks neat. Like, using, like, I guess the environment for, like, the puzzles and stuff. Nice art style. Very nice art style. It's reminding me of a PS3 game. I can't remember if it's called Echo Chamber, but kind of like that, where you use, like, the geometry of, like, the world, like that, like retrospective, like, camera. Yeah, like Echo Chrome. Yeah. Exclusively on Netflix games. Exclusively on Netflix games.
Monument Valley 3 drops exclusively on Netflix this
Notice there's no sound from the audience after that trailer, unlike most of the other trailers.
First released in 1991. Oof. Civilization is one of the gaming industry's biggest franchises.
Yeah, it is.
And here at Gamescom, we are revealing the gameplay of Civilization 7 for the first time. To tell us more, please welcome
I didn't get too much into 6, so I'm not going to be able to, you know, point out the differences, but, like, you're going to show us who the narrator is as well? Are we sticking with Sean Bean, or are we going someone new?
Thank you, Shocks.
Is it me?
Thank you, Gamescom.
Am I the narrator?
It's hard to believe that
I wouldn't do a good job.
8 years since Firaxis released our last Civilization game. So we're incredibly
Honestly, it really has been
honored
that
to
long.
be here
Jesus.
tonight at Gamescom talking about
This is what I like about the
Civilization
Civ series, is they don't just
7.
pump them out.
Civ
Like,
7.
they give them sufficient time, they give them the expansions. Like, with
Civ
5, I didn't
7
enjoy
is by
base 5,
far
but when the first
biggest,
expansion came out
most
for Civ
ambitious
5,
game
it changed
Firaxis has
everything,
ever
and it was
made.
so good.
Everything from its
Like,
new gameplay features to
I'm
its
so
gorgeous
sad,
new
like,
art
Alpha
style
Centauri just
is designed
didn't
to immerse
hit.
you
Like,
in your own journey through
it had such a good chance, and it's
Please
such a
join
shame.
us after opening night live on the Firaxis Game Twitch channel for our official gameplay showcase, where we'll deep dive into what's new in Civ 7 and finally
It's one of those
reveal
series that
our new in-game narrator.
no in-game
On behalf
narrator.
of the team at Firaxis Games who has worked so hard on this game, I'm so excited to finally give the world its
Sean Bean.
first look.
It's of
at
course
Sid
Sean Bean
Meier's
still, and he's just
Civilization
faking us
7.
out.
Please enjoy.
Like, it's one of those series that when you look from the outside in, it doesn't look like there's much changes. I actually still own Civ 1. That's Civ 2. I actually own Civ 1 on CD somewhere. I still have it. Like, I need to find where it is. It's in a moving box somewhere. Like, I genuinely have it. Like, I genuinely still have it. Like, I still have my original versions of Warcraft 1 on CD, Civ 1 on CD, Lemmings and Worms on floppy disk. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I'm old, chat. I'm fucking old. I don't think half of my chat knows what a floppy disk is. I got very confused when they saw one in that Call of Duty trailer. I remember when the jump from Civ 4 to Civ 5 happened, I remembered I was really mad that you didn't, like, you know, stack units in the same square together, but I think that was a good change overall. I think that was a very good change overall. Like, it made it a lot more tactical. I like that a lot. Like, at first I hated it, but then, like, after playing it, it was like, yeah, no. It's always fun to see, like, the actual new civilizations as well. Steam, motion, good. Like the Aztecs, Chichen Itza. Space race, as per usual. Yep. I do like there's multiple ways to win in a Civ game as well. Like, provided obviously the host of the game allows it. Like, I like a lot that, you know, like, you can, if you're, like, falling behind in, like, one aspect, like, say, military or, like, science, you can just go for culture.
For the stars.
Like, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. Like, love Civ. I love Civ so much.
We've been asking ourselves,
Starfield?
what else is out there? And more importantly,
I haven't played Starfield.
we drive on it.
Space.
Reve. Space? Is it DMC? Nah, probably not. It's just someone saying space. Lots of characters and units. Yo, sick. I love the work that does go into it, because, like, it's always nice to see, like, how each of the different civs starts with their base units, and then gradually goes into, like, their big moments in history where they're, like, most well known. I think that is a DMC. I'm just gonna mute that real quick. Not a single Primogen. Wow. Wow. It's so weird how both Honkai and Zenless feel like, even Zenless and, like, where it's, like, beginning, feel a lot more nicer to the player in terms of free update available tonight. You get a free car tonight, chat, in Starfield. You play Starfield, you get a free car. But it really feels weird how, like both Honkai and Zenless feel really generous to the player, and Genshin just feels like not. Like, not.
There's 2 bits of Starfield news for you and a confirmation of the expansion.
Oh, I didn't want it.
Space
Thanks,
that was
Jeff.
Coming out on September 30th. Now it's time for an exclusive update on Marvel Rivals, the upcoming hero shooter.
I watched a bit of
Games.
Shroud do
Tonight
this.
at ONL,
Like,
we're revealing 2 new heroes who are joining the game with a first look at their gameplay.
I want it to do well for them, but I can only keep remembering Infinity Crisis, which was a Marvel-based MOBA. I played it back. When I went to the last
A new hope.
I went back to Insomnia, which was like a good 10-15 years ago.
Of an empire.
I really thought it'd do well. I think it would do well these days, but I saw like Shroud play this a bit, and it looks actually kind of interesting. Captain America not confirmed before? No. That sounded like Steve Blum.
Not so fast. Your battle's over.
That doesn't sound like Steve Blum. That sounds like Matt Mercer.
Stick around. Armed and dangerous.
I don't think it's either, actually. Who is that?
Together to victory.
They sound familiar. The hero shooter genre. I think if it does things well, I think it can like do well. And I think with Marvel's budget, like, and how much they'll want this to succeed, I think this is one that could actually push into the scene. Like, I genuinely do. Ah, now that makes sense. Unsurprisingly, everything's gonna get a Doctor Doom, considering December 6th. Can't see under my webcam. December 6th. Every game's gonna get a Doom crossover. Fortnite just got Doom. Like, with their whole reveal
Well, I'm sure
recently,
everyone who played the beta
Doom's gonna
to
get
know
a
Marvel
big
Rivals
thing.
will launch on
Robert Downey
December
Jr.,
6th,
yeah, that guy.
2024. Now, Gamescom always strives to help the
It's been in the game since 5 months ago.
and the
Okay,
event
fair
runs
enough.
on 100% renewable energy and is climate friendly thanks to ongoing measures to reduce CO2 emissions.
Good.
Exhibitors participate in the Gamescom Goes Green initiative by reusing their booth builds or avoiding single-use material. And yes, fans are planting more and more trees in the Gamescom forest. The forest has been growing since 2020.
It's an interesting one. I'm not against it.
And all of you can still
I'm
help,
not
of
against
course.
it, but
You
I
can
also
plant your
wish they
tree
would
in
have
the Gamescom
gotten
forest
an actor
today.
of actual descent
With
for
that,
Doctor
it is
Doom.
time to reveal the
But I
winner
have
of
a
the Gamescom
suspicion
Sustainability
that,
Award.
and this is kind
This
of
award
like
celebrates
spoilery,
an organization in
that's
the
not
global
Doom.
game industry
I
committed
think
to
we're all probably
sustainability and
thinking the same
environment.
thing, in that it's a
Presenting
Doom
the
bot,
award, please
and he's gonna
welcome
turn
back
into
with
the
Ryan.
Iron variant. And, like, he's probably gonna heel turn when the real Doom turns up. I'm hoping, I'm very much hoping that's what happens, because, like, I get why, and I do think it is, you know, Marvel hitting the, oh god, like Robert Downey Jr. button. We need profit back. But, like, I think it's a Doom bot. I really think it's a Doom bot, and I'm hoping it is.
So how are things, Lisa?
Things are going great, thank you.
Because I think it could be their way to
3.3
reintroduce
billion people around the
Tony
world playing
Stark
video games. We
into the
encourage
MCU
everyone
again.
to make a difference wherever possible.
Absolutely.
I actually
and
really like the
3.3
look of all the
billion players
trailers
is
for
so
the new Captain
much.
America.
So do you have any
Like-
tips for our players on supporting
Like, I
this
actually,
great
I think the new Captain America
Yes,
looks actually
definitely.
fantastic.
It's as
Like, I haven't been
easy
this
as
excited for a Marvel
remembering
movie in
to
quite a
set
while.
up energy-saving modes to avoid unnecessary
And I think them
energy
focusing a bit more,
or switching
like,
to
getting rid of a couple of
renewable
projects and
energy,
focusing a bit more, I
electricity
think is a good thing.
services at home
Like,
to
when
reduce
Disney
your
Plus started
carbon
and they started bringing out all those series,
Everything will make a difference.
there's so many of them that I just,
Every
I
bit
don't want to
helps.
get
Those
into
are
them. I
great
don't want to
tips,
watch all
and I
of them.
already utilize
Like,
some of those myself.
hey, good things
and
about Loki.
A lot more people will.
Hey, good things about
But
Loki.
Now let's celebrate.
And
some
obviously,
of the
there's
amazing work
something in the
already
latest
done by
Captain America
gaming
trailer that I won't spoil for
Yes,
people who aren't
that
watching the
would be
trailers.
happy to do
That has
Anyone
bigger
can set ambitious
implications alongside
decarbonization
Doctor Doom.
targets, but delivering on that goal and turning it into
So,
emission
we'll see.
reductions.
Yeah, Monhan wasn't the
demands a
end. We were expecting it to be the end, I
actionable
scream.
plan,
Like,
as well as collaboration.
which,
and this year's
oh,
winner has proven
I know
that
who the
it's
end's gonna
possible
be.
to deliver
Death Stranding.
ambition with execution
It'll be Death
across the
Stranding.
board.
It'll be his mate Kojima.
And this year's winner of the Gamescom Sustainability Award is Tencent Games. And here to accept the
Tencent.
award is Brand Irvine, the vice chairman of Tencent Games.
Tencent? Really? I mean, fair enough. If you're actually all, you know, commit to CO2 emission lowering, like, yeah, good for you. Like,
receive this award.
I did what?
You know, Tencent Games encompasses a lot of things. You know, everything.
I'm a little
from
surprised about
in-house
it, but yeah,
studios
sure.
like Timmy, global studios like.
You're right. I should have played the
Sharp
ads now.
Lab,
Actually,
to
I am
our
playing the
global
ads now.
publishing arm,
Fuck it,
Level
dude.
Infinite. What they all share is a
great thought.
commitment
Great
to
thought.
operating our
YouTube chat.
business in a
Search chat.
sustainable
I'm playing the
way.
ads.
We are committed to carbon neutrality by
Now eligible to get
2030,
Bowser Collection
and
for special
really wanna
events.
Thank all of our studios, all of our partners, but most of all of our players.
Now you
whose
won't get ads
support
at the end
is
of the
essential
thing.
to helping
So,
us drive
look at
our
that.
efforts to
Look at that.
our efforts to have
Shout out
positive
YouTube
change
chat.
within the industry.
So shout out
Thanks
YouTube
again,
chat.
and back to the games.
Congratulations, Tencent and Brent Irvin.
Also, holy shit, I looked at the analytics for the birthday stream on the front page stuff we got.
That is not
Usually
our
my
only
streams
award.
get
Everyone
between
here
like
and at home can vote for their favorite
1.7k
games
to
playable at
3k
Gamescom
live
in
views,
this
depending on
year's
what I'm doing.
Gamescom Awards.
Front
You can
page
visit
got us
Gamescom now to
almost
help decide the winners.
200,000.
Voting will only be open until Thursday,
6
August
digits.
22nd at 2 p.m. And the awards will then
Priced
be
alive.
celebrated this Friday at 2 p.m. at Gamescom
Priced
Studio. Back to you, Jeff.
alive.
Thank you, Shocks. You're doing a great job tonight. All right.
My
We got
average
something really
viewers at any
special
one
for you.
point was
Please
between
welcome
1.6k to
Deadpool director,
2.4k.
creator of Love, Death, and Robots, and the co-founder of Blur Studio, Tim Miller.
It's also why I'm glad we're doing this stream, because the stream after is always going to be a giant drop, and this is just whatever. People will always watch like the other bigger streamers for this stuff, and that's fine. Like,
Blur Studio has been making cinematics for
Oh,
over
yeah.
30
I know
years
Blur Studio.
now. That means classics like Quake,
yeah.
Star Wars, Warhammer, Call of
You'll
Duty,
also do
and dozens
that car
more.
game.
And we do this because we fucking love video games.
Can't say the F word live on stream, my dude. Although the stream is rated 18+, you only get one of those. Jeff can't say fuck now.
Every time a trailer comes online, we see hundreds and hundreds of comments from the fans, like, why don't we see a
There's
movie
numbers like
like this?
yeah,
Or
no,
why can't we have a
fucking-
series like this?
Excuse my language.
And we could not agree more.
Yeah,
Which is
like
why
I tried
we
to
are so
to keep my
excited
swearing to a
to
minimum,
share
but
this
like
series with you.
those that didn't see the
15
birthday
original
stream, we
episodes
didn't manage to
created in
finish out the
collaboration
Infinite Wealth
with
run.
Amazon
I had a
Studios
conversation with the
and
folks
the
in
publishers and
the
developers
Access
of
Speedrun
some of the
community, and
world's
yeah, no, I was
greatest
underleveled
games.
somehow.
I'm talking new
So,
titles, existing
we were right.
games,
I was like one level
indies,
down.
and classics. So we've been working on this show for 3 years.
Yeah, I don't know. We just got
get a little
pipped at the post.
upset.
Like we were
Choked up,
just
sorry.
that close.
I cry a lot. Sorry.
Same, dude. Same, dude. Don't apologize. Never have to apologize for being emotional, chat. Like, it's a very toxic fucking masculinity thing to
We've been
think
working on it
and
for 3
say.
years.
Like,
I'm
you know,
very
you're not
emotional
allowed
because
to
I'm so excited.
cry or like anything.
And it's
Yeah,
finally
Midnight Club. Yeah,
time.
that's it. Thank you,
So
Alexander.
Please enjoy the world premiere teaser of Secret Level.
You got this, dude. Like, there's obviously something that he's passionate about.
It is our love letter to games. And you can watch the series on Amazon Prime Video on December 10th. Not too far now. So enjoy. Thank you.
You know, streaming subs. It is an issue. It is absolutely an issue. Is Space Marine? Yeah, it is Space Marine, right? It's a Space Marine right there. Like, Blur do such good stuff with their cinematics that them doing an actual, like, TV series could be big. Like, oh, look how gorgeous this looks. Like,
It is you. You will open the door. Because you are the chosen. All those moments.
visually, this is looking gorgeous.
Adventure.
Oh, Mega Man's? Oh, I saw Kratos in there.
Just for you.
Not actually Mega Man. That is Mega Man, isn't it? I saw Pac-Man. I saw Spelunky in there.
Come in. You have a game to play.
That could be kind of cool. I still don't know what it's about. If it's about, like, you know, the individual series, or if they're all, like, collabing together. You say Concord, oh no. Again, that's the funny thing of just Civ again. Civ, you get 2 spots in this? Jeff really likes you. Just Age of Empire. It's Age of Empire, right? Yeah, it's Age of Empire. Across the Agma.
No matter what armies you face.
Jeff doesn't love a series enough to give it 2 spots in his show. Unless it's Starfield.
Or what creatures you unleash.
Yeah, no, it's not Civ. It's not
We
Civ.
trust you will find
Oh,
the way.
yeah. I haven't played one of these for ages. I heard a good thing about the Age of Empires remasters. Remasters, remakes? Man, why Cerberus gotta have 2 legs? Hey, wait, strategy fans, reading good. Reading real good. Some Civ 7, some Age of Mythology. Hell yeah. And they're not stream games for me, but by God, will I put hours into them off stream. Yeah. 130. I'm assuming that comes like a season pass for like all expansions and stuff like that. Because like, usually when you get a Civ game, you get a couple of expansions.
The tower is the
and they are usually very worth it.
Together, we can give our people.
I'll say it, Castle Crashers vibes. Side on. Multiplayer. Nice and colourful. I don't know what it is. I can never get into Castle Crashers. Like, maybe with my friends, it just didn't vibe with me. It's early access? That's interesting. Okay. This looks familiar. This is Call of Duty. Or is this that Black Hawk Down game that they announced a while back? It's War Crimes, whatever it is. Civ 6 on the slowest difficulty 2 days later. I can't remember if it was 5 or 6 that still had the option to play your games via email. Like, you got emailed when it was your time to take your turn. And, like, it was so fucking wild to actually see that as an option whenever, like, the actual game came out. Like, Civ 5? Yeah, exactly. It was like, I can't believe they are still keeping this in the game, and I fucking respect it. Like, I bet only like 3-digit amount of people will ever actually use it as an option, but fucking respect. Like, besides Ready Player One and the Wreck-It Ralph series, that vibe? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Has cutting-edge technology.
That was Crocodile.
Built on exploitation and suffering.
War Crimes against crocodiles as well. Unbelievable.
We will plunge into the chaos.
Crispin Freeman. Is that a DMC, eh? I'm just gonna mute because I'm not 100% certain on this. I'm fairly certain that's a Delta Force Hawk Ops. So yeah, it was yeah, the Black Hawk Down game. Steam Next Fest. Oh. Max's Bowling when Steam Next Fest is
coming to Steam Next Fest in October in advance of its early access release later this year. All right, let's head back to the Middle Ages for a new look at Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 with its authentic rendition.
I was gonna say there's a lot of people who be excited for this. I couldn't get into the first one.
An action role-playing game.
Yeah, I couldn't get into the first one at all.
I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, and if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences.
I intend to wage war, not parley.
Everything all right, eh?
We need more people. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
Yeah, I just couldn't get into the first one for this, so.
Will you help us?
Yeah, showcase so far, probably like a 7, 8 out of 10. It's been going quite steadily. Good mix of games. I've been enjoying it. Yep. It's not Fable, it's Kingdom Come Deliverance, but it's like, you know, old-timey England kind of thing.
I like that boy already.
Yeah. Because British, also that. No, also that.
There is much more from that game coming this week during Gamescom. Now, last month, the ARPG Zenless Zone Zero was released from Hoyoverse, and now we've got the debut of a brand new area of new Eridu. Check it out.
Is this new patch stuff? Because I haven't done it yet. Don't spoil the shit for me. Oh, hey, Jane Doe. I need to do Jane Doe stuff. I haven't done the new chapter yet. I think the event tomorrow, that starts tomorrow, needs you to finish chapter 3. Is Jane Doe trailer? Goddamn. Yeah, I'm rolling for Jane Doe. I have not lost to 50-50 in Zenless yet, which means I'm going to. Means I'm absolutely fucking going to. My Zenless rolls have been very, very good. I love the way that she moves and, like, reacts like a rat. Like... I'm assuming this is new patch stuff, because I haven't gotten up to this yet. Sons of Caledon. Oh, here we go. They're gonna be next. Because I thought it was gonna be Miyabi 1.3, but... Okay! We're back to the Lofu! I want to fucking die!
Almost equal to General Fei Shao. General Fei Shao? I know her well. You do?
I wasn't gonna roll for Ho-Ho. I got her in fucking 2 pulls. And then I rolled for her light cone. And I literally lost the 50-50 and then got her light cone the roll afterwards.
1,000.
My gacha luck this month has been absurd. Like,
10,000.
but my blue archive luck bad today. Bad. So, I've lost my gacha luck.
Look. In the form of a beast rushing forward like lightning.
I hear Fei Zhao is supposed to be good. I've not done the new story stuff yet, either.
That's complete nonsense. Nonsense? I have even more impressive stories.
Little girl, do you know how to get to the seat of divine foresight?
Over the road, actually. No arrow? Nope. No arrow. Anime pom-pom. Is that who I think it is? Is that who I think
There's a fun little tease, and that was a new look at the space fantasy by Star Rail and Fei Zhao, a female general known for her prowess in martial arts. Okay, now we're heading to the Arkhamverse for Batman Arkham Shadow. It arrives later this year and is a completely new Arkham story exclusive to MetaQuest 3. I've played
For
a
fuck's
demo of
sake.
this.
Listen, I have a Quest 2. I would have been excited if you could do this on the Quest 2, but the VR space is so weird in that there are some things that are exclusive. Also, where the hell is the GTA San Andreas VR game? Like, I don't know how the hell that's gonna work. I don't think I want to play San Andreas in VR, but like, it's supposed to exist. Batman in VR could be a good thing.
This rat cult spreads through Gotham like a plague.
Yeah, as Sarah said, that is like extra sad. Like, yeah, Face Day Night Caster's voice actress passed away, who played Reina in Kiwami. So, even RGG did a nice tribute tweet for them today. So, put on indefinite hold. That doesn't surprise me. That, in Rockstar terms, means it's never coming out.
It's the freaking bat! We aren't afraid of you! The bat dies tonight!
Even with this little gameplay, with the whole, like, shifting around in combat, I could see that making me very, very sick.
Fanatical mob. So how in the hell do we find him?
Targets are all city employees, civil servants, public officials.
You could have been more than a symbol. You could have been a god.
Look out!
If you don't calm down, someone's going to die.
Alfred, we tried it your way, now we do it mine.
It just looks like Arkham Asylum in VR, which that's not a bad thing, like, at all. Like, I'm Joker's the main villain again. If you don't know, it is VR.
We were pressed.
It probably will have the Joker. I don't think they've revealed who the actual
feeds the shadow deep inside
bad guy is.
Everything that's wrong with Gotham. I'm done holding back.
Oh, right. No Kevin Conroy. Right.
I can bring the Rat King to you.
Ah. That's who the villain is then. Okay. Now we know. Back to Rebecca Savvy-Dent, yeah. Do we know who Batman's, like... Well, have they, like, casted someone as, like, you know, Batman from now on? Because, like, that's one of those roles that's just,
well, that trailer was buzzing, and the
you
whole
don't stand a
city
chance.
is buzzing
Like,
during this week
good
of
luck.
games. And
Like,
this
actually,
weekend,
good
the heart
luck.
of our beloved gaming metropolis Cologne will transform into the vibrant Gamescom City Festival.
Where the fuck
there
is
will
that
be
music
great
from?
music.
Oh, God, oh, my God, epilepsy warning. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Y'all could have done an epilepsy warning before that. Holy fuck. That bright white light flash was bad. Holy shit.
Are here. But Gamescom has fans all over the world, and I have good news.
Jesus.
Gamescom is heading to other continents.
That was
The first
real
Gamescom
bad.
ladder
Sorry,
took
chat.
place
If I had
in
known,
June and
I
exceeded
would have
all
put
of
out
our
a warning, but I had
expectations
no
with over
idea.
100,000 fans immersed in the gaming universe. It was a fantastic show, and next year it's going to be even
Jesus
bigger.
Christ.
And Gamescom Asia returns this October. You can join in on the fun and the entertainment area to find out all about the games, the stage shows, cosplay, and much, much more.
Ow,
The
your
ticket
eyes.
shop
Yeah,
is already
same.
open, or you can
I
also
don't like
tune
have
into our
epilepsy,
online
but
show
like with
Prime
my
Time
eyes in
on
this
October
monitor, the
17th.
bright flashing lights like that are bad.
Now,
Very
who
bad.
is ready for another world premiere?
No wonder I keep getting these migraines.
Announced last year at ONL, here is a new look at Little Nightmares 3.
Well, they are doing a Little Nightmares 3. I thought they were. So they're doing this and Reanimal at the same time. Interesting. Wait, is it the same studio? It is, right? I'm losing my marbles. It's the Supermassive this time. Ah, okay. Sure does look like Little Nightmares. As I said, like I know Egdices likes these games. I'll enjoy Egdices playing these games. Another game's the wheel deck, right? Getting close to that 200. I think we all know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be interesting because I've said I'm gonna be learning it at some point. Yard yard? Nope. Nah, X given a lot of hints. I'm not gonna spoil the surprise. Like, X given a lot of hints. But yeah, DRDR is just going to happen. It's gonna be like 196 or something like that. Are changing tides? I've heard of that. Publishers of Firewatch. Firewatch was decent. Like, it wasn't too long, it was decent. I liked it. Is this that game we've seen before? No, it isn't. I'm thinking of something else. It won't be exact same anyway. Yeah. I definitely feel like they... I don't know what happens with Rocksteady at the moment, especially after Suicide Squad. I could see Warner Brothers just shuttering them, which is not a good thing. But I also think there's been a lot of, like, internal change there, and I think there's been a lot of publisher, you know, putting their feet in and going, we want this, we want that. When it just needs to be, what they want to make. Like, also, Herdling is a very on-the-nose name. Yeah,
Guys
you're
like
right.
that one? That's a beautiful game. Herdling from Panic and Okamotive, and I'm so glad we could share that with you tonight. All right, Gamescom, we have a special guest joining us next. I grew up playing his games, and many of you did too. Titles like Populous, Dungeon Keeper,
Oh.
Magic Carpet, Theme Park,
Oh.
Black and White, and Fable.
Holy shit.
And tonight he's here to reveal his brand new game, which he's secretly been working on for the past 3 years. Please join me, Gamescom, in welcoming to ONL, Peter Molyneux.
Oh. No. Brother, Geoff, what have you done? Oh, Geoff, no.
Wow.
No.
He's back.
No, we don't give people like this a platform, Geoff. No.
Peter, it's amazing. This is so fun. So a couple months ago, you and I had lunch in London. I was like, "What are you working on?" You're like, "Well, I've actually been working on a game for a number of years." You've kept very quiet about it.
Yep.
You really wanted to like the game.
Geoff,
speak
what
for
have you
itself.
done?
Tell us about Masters of Albion.
No.
Right, so
I don't think Geoff got the memo.
Messing around on mobile, what the hell was I doing? I thought to myself, I need to come home. I need to come home to PC and console. So I've looked at Dungeon Keeper. I've taken some things that I've wanted to explore further with Dungeon Keeper. I've done the same with Black and White. I've taken the things from Black and White. I've done the same with Fable. And this is what I'm showing tonight.
And to your credit, you've self-funded this project yourself. You put together a team of a lot of veterans from those games.
Yeah, I mean, I think my first realization is I needed to bring the old team back together
by
again. So
David Cage.
I'm working with people like Mark Healy and Russell Shaw and Ian Wright, the people that helped on and created Black and White, Dungeon Keeper, and Fable. Anyway,
This man is a chronic liar, chat.
Right,
if you don't know about Peter Molyneux.
Masters of Albion from Peter Molyneux.
Oh boy! I'm expecting this game, after his last few games, to be riddled with NFTs, AI, like... Oh no, I don't like Peter Molyneux and unique and different. Oh no.
Here we are.
He did not make Fable.
World of Albion,
He did try and take credit for the dog, though.
Treasures and monsters. This is Oak Ridge. By day, you're tasked with building the town up, gaining resources,
strategy
and
game.
money. By night, your town
Yeah, he did
will
not
be
pay the
attacked
person who
by
won the
many
Cube
of
game, you know,
Albion's
the life-changing game.
You can design anything. The food that people eat, the clothes they wear, the weapons they use, the armor they fight with. There is a strategy behind every creation.
Why does
can even feed them rats.
the hand movement look
My
weird?
town's working hard to make that food. They can help out or not.
That's definitely black and white.
Like.
Why are we giving Peter Molyneux a fucking platform? Oh god. Because this has mouse and keyboard stuff, but this feels like it's going to also have a mobile version. Yeah, it looks like a mobile game, I agree.
And this is my hero's time to shine. You don't have to play in God mode. At any point, you can possess a character and play in third person.
Definitely black and white related.
Control. And now it's time to fight.
What is up with these sound effects, dude?
My hero's getting overwhelmed. Let's switch back to God mode and unleash some real power.
For 20 years, people telling Peter Molyneux to just make a new black and white for him to make a new black and white. Holy shit.
Now, let's design a better weapon.
This looks fucking awful.
You can be as
Yeah,
silly as you want.
an asset flip
but
wouldn't
bread
surprise
sauce
me.
Just won't cut it. This is just a glimpse of Masters of Albion, an open-world God game full of combat, choices, mystery, and
world?
story.
Guarantee you, within 2 hours, the internet detectives will be all over the shit, finding all those assets from all the different stores. Oh dear. Oh dear. Squid games. Shouldn't be surprised at Squid Game. Squid Game. This hasn't happened before now, to be honest. Everything non-Squid Game related feels like it is the antithesis of what Squid Games was supposed to be about and the actual moral of it. Right? Not just me, right? Hey, dude, the Terminator thumbs up. Got us on the Netflix app so I can stop caring. And a Namco.
I've been here before.
How does this sound, DMCA?
Countless times.
I think we've seen this before, right? I think we have.
Who I might become.
Some game shows they had major behind-the-scenes issues. Yep. Yeah. Wants to play crab games, right? I'd say crab games looks fun as well.
It is time to awaken.
I was gonna say, we've definitely seen this before. I really like it when Bandai Namco go for, you know, they're different projects like this rather than, you know, just their usual affair of either anime or their ilk. Like, it's really, like, expanding, like, Bandai Namco as an actual publisher. I remember seeing this before. It looks good. It definitely looks good. There's a nice palette cleanser from Peter Molyneux. I can't believe we gave Peter Molyneux a fucking platform in 2024. Jesus Christ. Geoff, why?
And it is my duty.
Like, that's the problem. That's the whole thing I can think about this Gamescom now is you just gave Peter Molyneux a fucking platform. Like, holy shit. My god. Those look good. Those look very good. Arena Breakout Inf. Multiplayer game. Good luck.
Infiltrate the target area and get what's in that safe. The items are valuable, but you must extract alive. We're under attack! They're off the team! Ready to abort mission! Abort mission!
The trouble again is it's just multiplayer FPS. Like, this is very Tarkov-like, but like, what is it? Is it multiplayer? Is it single player? If it's single player, I'd be a little bit interested. Like, if it's multiplayer, why don't I just play Tarkov? You know? This Peter didn't say much, not yet. The trouble is, it'll empower him to say more, which is the problem. And it's Jack from a garbage can, god. Geoff Keighley's segment of all the pathological liars of the video game industry.
Arena Breakout Infinite is now available in early access with the full release coming at the end of the year. Now, over the years,
mode that has
Blizzard
offline mode.
has been a big
Yeah,
part of Gamescom
they've been
history,
fucking
and
up
this
a
week we
lot
are
lately.
thrilled
To be fair,
welcome them back for the first time since
very much.
2019.
And yeah, it looks too generic.
Tell us
Like,
more.
I will
Here's the
forget about that
president
in the
of
next 2
Blizzard,
hours.
Johanna Ferris.
That's the issue. Blizzard. Blizzard. Who the fuck's Blizzard?
Hello,
Didn't they put out a patch for Heroes of the Storm recently?
Welcome to
Like,
Gamescom.
Thank you. Thank you
It
so
feels
much
like
for
they're
having
kind
us
of
on
building
behalf
up for
of
Heroes of the
Blizzard.
Storm again.
This is such a massive moment, but it's such a special time to
But,
be
like,
sharing it here with everyone at
Y'all
Gamescom,
really
we're just really
dropped
honored
the
and
ball
grateful.
with Overwatch 2.
Well, we're
Like,
very glad to have you guys back, and I know you got a big booth.
new
for
WoW expansion
Xbox, right?
tomorrow?
We do,
Okay,
yes,
so that's why
and
we're
come
playing
on
stuff
by
tonight
if
and
you're
not
here
tomorrow. I
all
got you.
week long. We're proud of it. But it's also a particularly big moment for Warcraft. We have celebrations and anniversaries galore across Hearthstone.
Hearthstone is
Rumble,
10?
And of course, a very big milestone for World
Jesus.
of Warcraft this year.
Yes, speaking of World of Warcraft, The War Within, its global launch is
playing tomorrow too.
very soon this month, right?
Yes, it is. And
I won't be streaming tomorrow, Seth. I don't know if you heard what I said earlier. I've got to stay awake for the dog today, so I'll be
August
up late tomorrow.
26th, it's go time for that,
So I won't
and
be
in 2
streaming tomorrow.
days, we'll actually open up early access for players, so we're psyched about it. Come on in and join. And I just want to say it's
We've got a free reinforcement with mod games again. Huzzah!
Opens up such ambitious creative territory for us.
I heard about that the other day where you can't play custom games now in Warcraft 3, which is like...
initially released 20 years ago.
Why?
And we can't wait to embark on it and share it with players.
Yeah, it's very exciting. That
There's some games with the shit in Warcraft 3. I barely got to play them because my old PC couldn't run them very well. But like, why?
How can players be a part of this?
Yeah, there's a ton of ways we're going to be able to
for
celebrate.
expansion.
So
Hearthstone is one of those things that I can never get into now because trying to remember all the cards and what they do is just, it's too much for my feeble
so there
brain.
will be more details on that. But
Yeah, Blizzard does have the
able
Union
to
now, which is
earn
good.
really cool
Which is very good.
in-game rewards. And
They
we'll
still
be
have a couple
finding
of
some
toxic
creative
staff
ways
members they got to dump,
celebrate the
but
history of Azeroth
being
together.
unionized is good.
And
Unionized is very good.
Be on the lookout for
Shout out to my
our
friends at
very
Sega who are
first
actually
Warcraft
unionized.
Direct, where the team will share more in the coming months on all the things going on for the Warcraft universe.
Warcraft Direct.
Okay, well that's exciting. Now I was wondering about.
We still have about 20 minutes
all
of the show
other
left, by
Blizzard
the way,
teams.
folks.
Are they going to get in and celebrate these anniversaries too?
They are. There'll be some nice surprises along the way, but I do want to shout out tonight the Overwatch 2 team.
Okay.
I don't.
They've been doing some amazing work to show their honoring of World of Warcraft and the legacy that it brings.
And have
There'll be
worker
a new
unions?
collab
No, we're
in
talking Sega of
September
America.
We wanted to share tonight with all of you
And
a
Europe,
sneak
I believe.
peek of
But
the very first new skin. It's Widowmaker.
I don't think so in Japan.
And she's
Usually
embracing
working
her
conditions in
allegiance
Japan are
for the Horde
bit better than the
as
West.
Windrunner. So be on the lookout for more details from the Overwatch team on that.
Usually, not obviously
Okay, thanks for
always.
bringing a
Like,
little
the
scoop
crunch
along
exists
with-
everywhere.
along with
Like,
you. That's fantastic. Now let's move to another franchise that has a big year. Diablo.
I'm surprised they've
Oh,
never
yes.
had a
All
crossover
eyes
before
on
with themselves.
October 8th.
It's like patting yourself on the back. Hey, yo, you want to
We are
collab with
super
me? Yeah, I'm going to
excited for the
collab with you.
Vessel of Hatred,
Fucking
and we're even more
Jake on it.
excited that here at Gamescom this week will be the chance to have the first
That
ever
doesn't describe you.
live
Oof.
hands-on experience with our very new Spiritborn class. It's beautiful.
I didn't see. How did your
awesome to play.
was it
and it's
bingo co-op
definitely
round
a
or
key
just
part of
bingo
what makes the
versus
Vessel of Hatred so
Dandigo the
special
other day?
for us.
All right. Well,
I know you were
understand
doing
you
that,
have
but I
brought a
was-
little
what
something
was I busy
special
doing
with you
that
as
day?
well?
We have here's a
All right, I
look
was
at our
dying, that's right.
mercenary companions.
That
So
was
take a
that
look
was when
on
I went
behalf
to
of
the
Vessel of
doctors for
Hatred.
my cancer test. That's right. Now, for those who don't know, before I just drop, I had a cancer test with no, any, thing behind it. Not cancer, don't worry. Should clarify that part, because that part's kind of important. It was 9V's U plus Yanni. Ah, yeah. How'd that go? Lost to a bingo 7-7 was the score. That sucks. That sounds like it was a good game. Sounds like it was a very good game. I need to get into Elden Ring so I can fight you in bingo randos.
Ready to stand.
Although that also means I have to do the DLC. I've always wanted to do Elden Ring bingo randos. We have a bingo rando for... Yeah, well, not a rando, but we have a bingo for Yakuza 0, actually. Which I need to do more with, honestly. I've been saying for years that I want to do, a speedrun tournament for K2. Oops, I didn't move my mouse. My bad. I've been saying for years I want to do a bingo tournament with K2. Or speedrun tournament for K2 for the, community and to get more people into it. But maybe bingo for Yakuza 0 would be a good idea.
Watching from the shadows.
Once you learn a few things, yeah, exactly.
Escape who we are. Why we
So catch next live offline. They're all Capcom characters. Listen, we can't collaborate with ourselves, alright? Once it's at its end of service, that shit's dead now. What do you mean we own cat? That shit's dead now. Get rid of it.
I will not let you down.
Yeah, 16 with 14. 15 with 14. Ugh. The numerous Fate universes with the numerous Fate universes. Fate go with literally everything. Witch of the Holy Moon, Tsukihime at long last. Fucking...
Your guardian. I am your redemption.
I am your vengeance.
I am your rage.
We are the pale hand, and we are the
Estes of
reason
throwing his
you
middle
need
square.
never
God,
fight
that would be
alone.
awful. Oh, that'd be so fucking terrible. That's wings. Okay. I didn't get into Diablo 4. I feel like it's like Diablo 3, where the base game was relatively okayly accepted, not like super great, and you know, people just saying, God, I wish this was still like the previous Diablo game. And then the expansion will probably put it into a much better space.
Diablo 4 is the type of game that has
miserably tedious. So what you're saying is play Path of Exile 2. Understood.
It's no exception. We are hard at work at adding new ways to play and new ways to grow in power.
Because, like, I get it. Like, as soon as they added the seasons to Diablo 3 with, like, the first expansion pass, that's when Diablo 3 started to fucking kick off. That was when the good shit started happening.
We're also adding the Kurast Undercity, an all-new multi-layered dungeon that gives you the control on the types of challenges you're going to see, as well as the rewards you may get.
That sounds neat.
And we also have the Dark Citadel, our brand new co-op PvE dungeon that challenges everything you know about combat in Diablo through a gauntlet of multiplayer puzzles and mechanics.
See, that also sounds
We're talking
good.
about all of it right here at Gamescom. And so stay tuned if you want to see all the things that you're going to see in Vessel of Hatred launching October 8th.
Diablo 4.
And I hope to see every single one of you on the floor.
Yeah, Diablo 2,
so thank you very much.
it's a classic. It's just absolutely stunning still. Like, even to this day, Diablo 2 is still fantastic. Like,
Thanks,
I could
Brad.
pick Diablo 2 up at any point
now
and just
we're
play
heading
it.
to the hardcore action role-playing world of the first Berserker Kazan, set for 2025 release. Intense combat meets breathtaking 3D cell animation in a brutal world from Nexon. Coming to PC and console,
game.
Let's witness the chaos that awaits.
Oh, okay. Okay. This is one of the multiple, like, action hack and slashes that got announced a while back.
Who defeated the beast.
But there's enough to still improve. I'm pretty much the same at the minute. At least they unionized, but there's still a lot of, like, scummy staff members at the top still pulling the strings. I was hoping the whole Microsoft acquisition would have, you know, fixed that, but, yep, nope. Speaking of scummy companies, hi, Nexon.
For years, I faced unrelenting fury. Made countless sacrifices.
Ben Starr?
And the result of my devotion was betrayal.
Clive, the final of the Fantasy 16? Is that you? Because that sure as shit sounds like you. You're being typecasted in these roles, my dude. Don't think you care, but...
At this rate...
Well, instant regret? Yep.
We'll pay for this.
That's 100% Ben Starr. That's 100% Ben Starr. 110 fucking percent.
Join me, Blade Phantom. Then I will help you.
The issue is he's getting absolutely typecast in these specific roles, and like, it feels like they're telling him to do the Clive voice from Final Fantasy 16, because it sounds very much just like Clive from Final Fantasy 16. Like, it's like that Clive and not Jill, right? I'm not saying he's a bad voice actor. I'm just worried he's about to be typecast like this for life, because he has some good range in 16. With new Troy Baker, you know.
Our alliance has been formed.
You know. Might not be wrong there, to be honest. Ben Starr is a good dude. I don't want him to be typecast in this role completely, though.
The constraints of the past are history. Here, you rule the way you've always wanted.
Nice cat. Nice parrot.
Your choices will remake the world. And every turn becomes an opportunity to triumph.
I mean, I was gonna say, I guess this is, you know, player-controlled stuff. We need to see the video game. Strategy again? Strategy fans are eating good. Strategy fans are eating real fucking good at the minute. Someone else only Clive, yeah. Arrow. History Untold. Strategy fans are eating good.
Play it day one with PC Game Pass.
Civ gotta be. Civ was earlier. Dark and Darker Mobile? Is this game even out yet after the whole Steam banning thing? Like... I feel like the momentum for this game completely died with the whole Steam ban thing, or at least in the West. Well, there's still some people that play it, but like, no one talks about it anymore. This feels like a DMCA. It's an AC/DC song, it's not, right? Guns N' Roses? Am I being Guns N' Roses right now? Mobile? Alright. That's a crafting for saving Tango Gameworks.
Registration.
Like,
Now
actually.
from NetEase Games, this next trailer is a new life simulation game where players can travel among super-powered worlds to craft their island and engage with friends. Let's take a look.
Of the cloud. Lotopia. Certainly a good idea. Like, this kind of genre, it's actually a really, really clever idea, actually. Sky version? Sky version. Yeah, this kind of genre, it's actually a really, really good idea, actually. Just a little concerned if it's gonna be, you know, pay to speed shit up, you know? There's always a danger with stuff like this when it comes to that. Oh, looks cute. Doesn't look too bad. Again, for the genre, it's gonna be pretty good, I reckon. It's gonna have a niche that it finds, honestly. So. That's probably gonna be pretty good, honestly. Like, genuinely. That's one of those nice, chill, relaxing, comfy games.
We got another game to show you, which will take you on an epic global adventure. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Check this out.
Sure. Here's the thing. I still can't get over. Like, you have
cultures around the world.
Obviously Troy Baker is indie, but you have an extreme visual likeness of Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones, and you make your game first person. Like, I get it. Machine games are great at first person stuff, and you know, fighting Nazis. But like,
I'm Troy Baker, and
yeah, it's definitely Troy Baker, and he's holding a penis.
It's humbling playing a character that so many people, myself included, look up to.
Troy,
as a
put
kid,
that down.
Seeing Indiana Jones in the theater for the first time was a defining moment for me. And I never would have guessed that all these years later, I would be the one wearing the hat. But here I am. It's been a dream come true. A dream
I don't like say that this game is going to be bad. So I think it's going to be like probably like an 8 out of 10. I think it's going to be decent.
The beauty of a first-person game like this is that we all get to feel what it's like to become.
Rebecca's selling us on video games
the one
again.
Who cracks the whip, who feels the weight of every punch and the thrill of finding.
Like, I think this is going to be good.
Indy is such a unique character. Professor, an archaeologist, a brawler, an explorer, the quintessential all-around.
I do think there is a missing gap for a good, high-quality Indiana Jones product. Like,
mysterious
who knows? The movies haven't been good recently.
Villains, ancient discoveries.
The movies have that issue of just Harrison Ford is now old. You can't use Harrison Ford anymore.
You've got to think on your feet to stay alive. The Great Circle spans the entire globe, from snake-filled jungle temples to scorpion-riddled desert tombs.
To some bar in London.
To explore freely, full of secrets for you to discover. And you'll get more than just the classic whip and revolver. Indy's journal and his camera will immerse you in the mystery, providing extra info on all of your finds, so you can appreciate all of the little historical details.
Listen, machine games have been really good with the Wolfenstein games. Like, I fully trust them with this.
Puzzles that hold the secrets you're after. But ancient secrets don't come easy. It's best to have an exit strategy.
They're doing the boulder
This is an
thing.
incredible new way to experience Indiana
That's
Jones.
me. This fucking town, yeah.
Hold on to your hat.
And like, here's the thing. I don't think Harrison Ford was bad in the last movie, but I think the issue is the fact that it is like still relying on Harrison Ford. Like, you can't really do that much action with Harrison Ford anymore.
When the game comes out, right? Well,
December 9th. Alrighty.
there you have it. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is coming out this December for Xbox Game Pass and PC. But there is one more thing that Machine Games and Bethesda wanted to share with you about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
PS5 release? Yep. This is such an interesting time for the game industry. We're on the point where multi-platform...
We do have one final game announcement for you.
Death Stranding.
Check this out.
Multi-platform is becoming the more viable option because of how profits are, etc.
This thing of ours.
In-game engine cinematic rendered for trailer. It's the order.
Treachery. And deceit.
It's Jesus.
Will not exist among us. Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family?
What is this? Oh. That's an interesting direction. Huh.
I'm Nick Baines, president of Hangar 13.
That's a
What you just
very
saw is the
interesting
first early
direction.
look at Mafia, the Old Country.
That could
a
be
thrilling
good.
story set in 1900 Sicily during the origins of the Mafia.
That could be
We're going back to the roots of
good.
what fans love about the Mafia franchise, crafting a deep, linear narrative with that classic mob movie feeling. Mafia's success is built on our players' passion for the franchise, and we're so proud to return to Mafia with the Old Country. We can't wait to show you all
That
more.
is a very
Thanks for
intriguing setting, actually. Like...
That was a fun surprise, right? All right, well, that is
Happy
a
one and
wrap
two
on
part storytelling,
Opening Night
yeah.
Live from here in Cologne, Germany. And we hope
Considering
to see
it's
you
also
again
like, you know,
this
a
December
prequel,
12th,
which isn't going to be
when the
like
Game
obviously
Awards
like heavily
streams live
connected.
everywhere
Like
for our 10th
they aren't hanging on to
anniversary
like the
show,
stuff
and it's
from
gonna
like
be a very
Mafia like
special night
1, 2, or 3.
As we give you a sense of where games
Huh.
are going in the next decade. We don't want to say much
That
now, but
could be very
trust
good.
me, it's gonna
Like
be a very
if
special
they
show.
do that
All well,
right,
thanks
that
again to
could
my
be
co-host,
exceedingly
Shots.
good. Like
Didn't you do a great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff. It was really great to be here. I hope everyone had
That's
an
intriguing.
amazing time.
Yeah, that's
And
got my attention.
Can I say something in German too?
Let's do it.
Don't want to show you up, but vielen Dank, ihr Lieben. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet eine super, super Zeit und viel Spaß auf der
Jeff's
Gamescom.
just like, oh no, I can't do that.
Well done, German. As opposed
I
to
can't.
mine. I'm
I can't
learning.
speak
All
German. I can't
Thanks
help
so much,
that.
Shots. Thanks, everyone. Enjoy Gamescom. Have a great night.
Huh. Like big of an ender? Yeah, like not something you'd expect as like your big ending thing, which is what I expected Monster Hunter to be. But like, or you know, Death Stranding too. But like, it's a decent ender because actually, like, it's actually one of those things that actually makes you think. Like, I like that. Like, Happy Game's my favorite. 2. That's fucking bright pink. Yeah. 2 for sure. Absolutely 2. Absolutely 2. Show was alright. It was like a 8 out of 10 for me, but I am gonna knock it down to a 7 or a 6 because of Peter Molyneux. We don't give Peter Molyneux a platform in the year 2024, Jeff. Fuck Peter Molyneux, Jesus Christ. Man is a pathological liar. I cannot believe you actually fucking gave him a platform. Like, I know, Jeff, you also know Kojima and the likes of Kojima. My dude, you can bring out a lot better guests than Peter fucking Molyneux, my dude. Like, you, I shouldn't say this, but you have higher standards, and you can have higher standards for yourself, Jeff. Like, holy shit. Yeah, Mafia 1 did just get released on Game Pass, yeah. Yeah, Molyneux needs to fuck right off. Anyway, that was that was Gamescom. Gamescom's now gone forever. Goodbye, Gamescom. Yeah, that was a good test, at least for how these streams will be on YouTube. YouTube, if you don't know, I do watch these conferences every so often. Last time I skipped a Geoff conference, we got an RGG game reveal, so now I have to watch all of Geoff's conferences. Geoff now knows what a Yakuza is. So, RGG's new game will be announced next month. We already know it's going to be at Tokyo Game Show. I was kind of hoping they'd slyly do one of their, like they did with Laddish in their early trailer and then be all like, hey, watch the summit next month, because we had a lot of trailers like that today. It's usually how Gamescom happens. But honestly, RGG's next game will be next month. We'll know what it is this time next month, actually. Yeah. Either way, I wasn't planning to do much today. I wasn't actually planning to stream at all today. I was just kind of like finishing my dinner, and then I was like, oh, fuck, Gamescom's on. Fuck it, let's go. So that's why I wanted to do this. Just a nice little like cool down after the birthday stream, which once again, give all the well wishes for the birthday stream. I appreciate it. I'm probably gonna head off for tonight. Because of a couple of reasons. One, I gotta stay up for the dog tomorrow morning, so I'm probably gonna get some sleep at some point in the next hour, because I'm gonna play games with friends tonight. But two, today is the 1 year anniversary of when Grandma started to succumb to cancer. So I'm a little, oh god, today. Geoff Keighley. Fucking Geoff jump scare. So yeah, that's why I'm a little off today. I wasn't planning on doing that much today. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave for tonight. We'll have a proper stream. We won't have a proper stream tomorrow, because I'm gonna be up late tomorrow. We will probably have a stream, and this is the reason why I wanted to stream tonight, is because I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow. We'll probably have a stream on Thursday. I don't know what it will be. We might have a stream on Friday, and then depending on when we ship the monitor off for repair or not, that'll be when I take my week or two's break, however long that takes. But yeah, no, I'm a little off, because yeah, it was literally a year ago today that Grandma started to pass from cancer, so fuck cancer. So today's a little... This isn't the day she passed from cancer. It took 3 fucking weeks. It was awful, but it's like, this is the period where it started, so it's like a bit... Ah, Christ. Anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. YouTube, I'm going to let you go first as per usual. I'm going to go find someone I rate on Twitch. Thank you for watching. I know these streams aren't going to be as popular as the Yakuza streams. YouTube, this week, we might, if I'm going to be streaming, when am I going to be streaming next? Probably Thursday. If we do a stream on Friday, that'll be Yakuza 5, which I kind of want to not, because I want to get this monitor shipped off, because I'm pretty confident this monitor is causing my migraines. At some point this week, we are going to do Yakuza 5. We're going to do Yakuza 5 at some point this week before I take my break. Try and get world record before I take my break. Yeah. So look forward to that. And we might also do some Deadly Premonition, because I've got the cravings for some FK in the coffee, baby. So we might do some Deadly Premonition this week. YouTube, you'll get to see a live Deadly Premonition run, because fuck, I love that run so much. So if I need a chill night this week, because of obviously everything going on, then I'll probably just do Deadly Premonition. But other than that, 5 is the focus. We'll go back to Infinite Wealth at some point. I know, as I said earlier, the reason why that run died, I was underleveled somehow by 1 level on almost everybody. So unfortunately, my turn order was out of whack completely. The only person who was the right level was Kiryu, and I think I know why after having looked back at it. So we'll get a revenge against Ebina at some point. It might have to wait until the monitor's back. And then obviously after my break and my recharge, we got a busy September and October coming up. So look forward to that. When I do my break, I'm going to be learning Final Fantasy VI's Pixel Remaster speedrun as well. So look forward to a brand new speedrun, a long one at that. It's a good runner. It's 4 to 4.5 hours. So it's going to take me a while. So look forward to that. And we'll also finish up the speedrun learning that we were doing for Dead Rising 2 Off the Record All Bosses, which I wrote those notes a year ago yesterday. And also Resident Evil Remake. And Valkyria Chronicles. I've written up the entire notes and practiced the Valkyria Chronicles speedrun. So when I get back, we've got 4 brand new speedruns to do. But other than that, I will see you again this week at some point. I want to see you again before I take my break. Either way, thank you very much, YouTube. I'm going to let you go. Have a good evening, YouTube. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all, again, the birthday wishes on the birthday stream. Appreciate it. I'll see you all again. I'll set up the stream ahead of time, and I'll also post in the community portion of YouTube when I know what's going on a bit more concretely, because at the minute, I just need ASUS to get back to me on the monitor, and then I'll know when everything's happening. So thanks for watching, YouTube. I will see you again in 2 days. Goodbye.